I don't think there was a single class in that one of the girls didn't ask me how my son was. Have I heard from my son? They have been praying for me. They have been praying for my son. They're praying for his wife. It was just a tremendous relief to know that I wasn't alone. Because in this area, I really don't know of any other military moms. I just met one other, but I didn't meet her till afterwards. So to share that with somebody, to know that somebody was sharing my burden, it was just, it's a huge support, huge support. I didn't feel it just physically, I felt it in my heart. I felt it deep in my soul to know that these women were there for me. There's that instant where your son's life could be taken. It's not like he's driving a car. It's not like he's a pedestrian in the street. It's not like it's old age or cancer. I mean, it's just like there's somebody out there, a whole country, trying to take your child's life intentionally, with malice, and they are happy to do it. It's an innate fear that it just never leaves you till you know they're home. It's different. It's different. I would wake up at night crying, praying so hard for strength, for not just for me, for my child. I would pray for not just my child, but for the whole troops, for all of these children to be looked over, because it's not just my son. These people are a group. When you send a care package, they're one. Sorry. When you send a care package, you don't just send it to your child. You send it to the whole battalion, to all the children, because that's where they are. Here they are, sacrificing their life knowingly. They're going to die, and they accept it. They're scared, but they accept it. I need a tissue. Sorry. Give me a second. I'm okay. I'm okay. I didn't expect to get that wretched.
I have.
These children, they're not, like I say, they're not just mine. They're ours. So when we would get images back from them, and they were very, very sporadic. Phone calls were few and far between. But I had to rest in the knowledge that no news was good news. And I know it's not a cliche, but it's very true. Very true. No knock on the door, it's a good thing. I know with more understanding the sacrifices that our children are giving. They give up a lot. They keep a lot of secrets so that their families don't hurt, so that their families aren't afraid. They tell you, don't worry, it's okay. But they are just as scared as we are. Just as bit as scared. I would constantly switch back and forth between a military mom and a civilian mom. Military, civilian. And there's a lot of things that I didn't tell his wife because I just didn't want her to go through the fear. All I could do was support her and encourage her. And that, I think that's my role as her mother-in-law. The mom side of me says, don't go. Don't go. I fully support our troops, maybe not in what they have to do, but that's not their choice. They're doing what soldiers, sorry, thank you. That was pretty tough. Really what our children, our soldiers have been doing since this country has been founded. And I think the mom part of me feels no different than what a mother did in the 1700s. No mother wants their child to go and sacrifice their life. No mother wants to lose their child. By the same token, as mothers, we know that unless our children do this, it won't get done. It's our children. And just like now, they're fighting for freedoms. It may not be for our freedom. Long term, it may be for our freedom. By giving these different countries, even their women, a chance at freedom, the children a chance at freedom. Freedom is so precious, and it just really cannot be taken for granted. The Taliban had closed the school down because they didn't want the children to be educated. They were not allowed to even leave their homes because they would be killed. Any teacher who left to go teach school would be killed. They were not allowed to bring the children to their homes to be educated. They would be killed. The children would be killed. School ceased. So my son and some of the troops were given the task of escorting the teachers to the school, defending the children so that they could come to school, protecting the school so that the school could become liberated and these children can learn. They said for a while it was pretty scary because they didn't know if some of the children would have bombs on them. I mean, there's always that, you know, and it may not be the child's choice. Sometimes the child may not even know. I mean, it's there, it's real. But thankfully, they did secure the school, and school has been thriving since that time. I need a second. Sorry, my heart is racing again.